so now we're at ages 24 to 35. Okay, 24 to 35. Okay, 3 minutes. Go.
Okay, so then from ages 24 to 35, at that point now, I'm pretty much just growing up, right? I'm a young girl, I'm working. I do have a kid at that time. I had a child at the age of 19, turning 20 years old. So at this point, I'm pretty much braiding hair. I would take on other little jobs as well, working with various companies. One main thing during my high school year, I went to an ROP program. I learned insurance office. So by now, I'm kind of working full time, part time with different insurance companies, braiding hair on the side to make additional money, and just really just growing into myself. Up until about 29 years old, I decided I need to do some post high school education. So I resigned my position working with Bank of America. Resigned my position to go to school full time. I had a child, so I wanted to make sure that I was available for him after school as well. So we went to school at the same time, which is the reason why I went ahead on and resigned. So while he's in school, I'm in school. By the time he comes home, I'm already done with my courses for the day. A lot of times we're able to kind of get to the table, do our homework, before I, feed him and he go to bed for the next day. So this is pretty much my life up until about 29, 30, 35. I'm going to college. I start off at in Oakland at Laney College, JC, getting my associates in science, pre-engineering. I do that. And then around 1999, I transferred to Sacramento, to California State University, Sacramento, in the Triple E program, Electrical and Electronics Engineering. I do that course till about 2004 when I'm completing my engineering. One thing about that was really significant, I'll say my dean, when I interviewed with him, his thing was, I asked the question, what's the challenges out there with engineers? He said the biggest challenge was communication, especially between business management and engineers, because they spoke kind of like two different languages. For some reason, that kind of inspired me to start taking additional communication courses on the side, anything that had to do with either group discussion, interpersonal relationships. And I also then took some of my writing courses too, writing for publication, fiction writing, screenwriting, just different anything that had to do with either writing or communications. Those were most of my electives and side courses when I was pursuing my degree in engineering.
Hi, I hope you liked that excerpt from the Great Brook Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a new upload.